Welcome to Borsley Green Girls Specialised Business and Enterprise School.
Borsley Green Girls School is a small school, about 620 students, all girls. It's in the middle of Birmingham, and the background of nearly all of our students is families who belong to the Muslim faith. It's this fact that led us particularly to think about a determination for broadly Islamic worship.
We're not going to leave that part, are we?
It's important to us to provide a whole school act of collective worship in a smart way, so that we are able to have students involved, visitors involved. We're able to reach everyone and be inclusive without taking a huge amount of time. It was that factor that led to us thinking about having a PA system. So we have a loudspeaker system installed in every classroom, and the act of collective worship is delivered from my office at 9 o'clock every morning, and it's contained within a 5-minute slot, which we think makes a really good start to the day.
Good morning, everyone. You all know that this week is a very special week. It is Islam Awareness Week and also Anti-Bullying Week. Both of these are very important aspects of most pupils' lives. This morning, Qura and I would like to draw on some features of Islam in which the Prophet's, peace be upon him, opposition to bullying and to any unkindness to others is clear.
We do see ourselves very much as an inclusive school, and so we need to practice what we preach as regards the act of collective worship. Therefore, it's essential that students are involved in delivering the act of collective worship.
There's a theme for every week, so you have to research that theme, information on that theme, and then you write a little script about 2-3 minutes long. Then you get it checked by Miss Considine.
So we just researched the quotes by Prophet Muhammad, and then we put it together and then we wrote it.
When we plan, we have to make sure we don't use too many big words. It has to be very clear and very...
so it's understandable for everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Bullying is a form of oppression and therefore wrong. Most of us in this school are Muslims. If we want to be good Muslims and please Allah, then we should not bully. We should be nice to everyone and follow the Prophet's way of life. I think it's good that we've got the speaker system, because most schools haven't. They have to gather in assembly and that takes more time. So the PA system, we can say more messages and more stuff over that.
It's really nice that everyone listens to the act of collective worship together, because we all can focus on one thing.
It's better to do act of collective worship as pupils, because you're participating in something, and if just one person does it, like the head teacher, then it won't be as good.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a very humble man who lived his life in peace and tranquility without causing any hardship to anyone.
I think that there is an impact to active collective worship, and I think it does extend beyond the 5-minute slot that it occupies in the morning. You will certainly hear girls talking about who has delivered the act of collective worship and what they said.
And now I'd like to invite Mrs. Fazl to deliver the Islamic reading.
The Quraysh, custodians of the Kaaba, in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. For the covenants of security and safeguard enjoyed by the Quraysh, their covenants covering journeys by winter and summer.
The thing that's important is that we start our school day with 5 minutes of stillness, of spiritual reflection in what is an extremely busy world. It's really become a fixture at Borsley Green, and we can't really imagine school starting without it now.